Hello, my little demons, and today is a rant, and oh boy, is it a rant. So, I don't know if you watched Monday's video. If you didn't, you should, so watch that. But on Monday, I did mention the fact that I don't really go follow into the whole Hollywood hype movies, and when everyone's hyping up a movie and it's really being promoted, I tend to stay away from them. They're not really my thing. I prefer indie underground horror movies. On my Twitter feed, there was a lot of chatter about this movie Cam, and it's about some, cam girls. Okay, so I was like, well, it's not technically Hollywood. It's a Netflix movie. Well, we'll try it. We'll see what happens. I am confused. I am not sure if people just read a really well-written blurb about the movie, and because it's so well written, they already have it in their head that it's a good movie, and so then they go and watch the movie, and it's already good in their head, so it's a good movie, even if it's not a good movie. This movie was fucking stupid. There, I said it. It was fucking stupid. It was a non-story. Like, this is supposed to be about somebody's identity being taken by some sort of entity that is pretending to be her, right? That's what the story is supposed to be. But we don't get any of that. We get none of that. We get this whole story about this girl trying to do these things and how it's fucking up her life and how it's fucking up, like, just everything. And we get little glimpses of the actual story that it's supposed to be about, but we don't actually get the story. That is so frustrating. It's supposed to be the story about this entity taking over, except we don't talk about this entity taking over. We just are supposed to understand. Like, what is that? What is this? This, like, the first scene was good if she would have died, but it was fake. Then she blew out her brains. That was good if she would have died, but it was fake. And then she smashes her nose and turns blonde. How is that a movie? Like, I'm sorry, guys. And I'm sorry if you like the movie. And if you like the movie, that's your thing. You can like the movie. I didn't like the movie. I personally think that just because a movie is hyped up to fuck doesn't make it a good movie. The camera work was good, the visuals were good, the acting was good, but that still doesn't make it a good movie. If there isn't the story that is supposed to be portrayed in the movie, it's not really a good movie, is it? And I know what you guys are thinking. You guys are probably going to be thinking, like, of course it was good. But no, stop. Just stop for a minute and think. Did you actually get who, what, where, when, and why this happened? Because all I got was the story of the aftermath of what was actually happening. We didn't actually get the story of what was happening. Now, really think about that. You didn't. You're going to sit there and try to argue with me, and you're going to say, I did. But you didn't really, did you? Because you can't answer those questions. So now you have to stop and think, actually, was it a good movie? Was it? Me personally? No, I don't think it was. I think it was very bland. It was very pedestrian. It could have been good, but they just didn't take it there. So that's my rant on this movie. I'm sorry. Well, I'm not really sorry if you don't agree with me, because this is just my opinion. I am pretty much a nobody. I'm just an old lady sitting in my house, in my living room, like, telling you what I think about things. And that's what I think of that. I think it's a stupid movie. I don't think you need to watch the movie. I think we can just move on with the hype of this movie and just realize that sometimes things are just They just don't live up to the hype. So until next time, happy nightmares.